Hello everyone, I'm Matt.
And I'm Leah, bringing you the stuff that matters around the globe.
So sit back, relax, and don't touch that remote, because this is your world news. Wedding bells are in the air for infamous serial killer Charles Manson, as he was issued a marriage license this week and plans to wed 26-year-old Afton Burton this February. Manson will be permitted to invite 10 guests to the wedding, as long as they are not currently incarcerated. Though I'm sure that there will not be a dry eye in the room during the ceremony, I hear the reception is going to be absolutely killer. It looks like Manson's family is about to become a little bit bigger.
We recently brought you the news that former Oakland slugger Jose Canseco shot off his middle finger while cleaning his pistol, which was subsequently reattached, despite the efforts of doctors. Canseco's days of once having all 10 digits were short-lived, as his finger reportedly fell off during a poker tournament last weekend. Canseco himself has tweeted that both his finger and the gun used to shoot it off will be available for purchase on eBay. All it will cost one lucky buyer a huge chunk of his or her bank account and all that remains of their dignity.
Everyone's favorite Soviet is back in the news again. That's right, that wacky Vladimir Putin is making headlines again after he left this week's G2 summit, citing an overwhelming need to catch up on some sleep. Putin is understandably taking a lot of heat for leaving the summit, but it makes sense when you really think about it. After all, violating human rights on a mass scale is very tiring work.
A group of strippers is set to receive a multi-million-dollar payday after a judge ruled in their favor in response to a lawsuit against a Manhattan strip club. Rick's Cabaret will be responsible for paying out $10.9 million in lost wages to strippers who were not given wages and were expected to work only for tips, thus violating New York's minimum wage laws. $10.9 million is a little less than the women working at Rick's Cabaret were attempting to get, but it'll definitely go a long way toward putting them through college.
And that's all the time we have for World News today. Stick around for the latest stories out of Hollywood with Evan and Brittany. I'm Matt.
And I'm Leah. You stay beautiful, Indiana.
Thanks guys, I'm Evan.
And I'm Brittany.
And this is Hollywood News, so here's the scoop. June Shannon, aka World's Worst Mama June, said in an interview this week, "Every bone in my body hurts. Do I have cancer? I don't know." No, June, that isn't cancer. That's your conscience telling you to stop using the Megan's Law website like it's Tinder.
Another woman has come out saying she was assaulted by disgraced comedian Bill Cosby. This makes her the 15th person over a span of a few decades to do so. Bill Cosby has yet to respond to the allegations. However, many people in Hollywood are coming to his defense, saying he is too nice to have done something like that. Bill Cosby, you were all but locked into being America's favorite funny dad, and all you had to do was not sexually assault anyone. You had one job. This is why we can't have nice things.
It appears that Diplo isn't quite ready to shake it off. That is, his feud with Taylor Swift and Lorde. The famous DJ sparked a fire when he sent out an offensive tweet towards Taylor Swift saying someone should make a Kickstarter to get Taylor Swift a booty. Adding fuel to the fire were not only Taylor Swift's fans, but Taylor Swift's best friend, Lorde. Diplo said the moment you realize she's a high school student, but he didn't stop there. He later added a screenshot of a Photoshop tweet from Taylor that read, "Taylor's ass is trending," to which he added, "You go girl." After no response from either Swift or Lorde, he again tried to get a rise out of them by posting one last tweet to his 1.3 billion followers, but yet again, no response. Which we then began to wonder, are they out of the woods yet?
Former Jersey Shore star Ronnie took to Instagram about his recent weight gain. Ronnie is known for being in such great shape, but just like anyone else, if you don't work at it, you won't stay in shape. You know what they say, no pain, no gain. Ronnie uploaded a before and after picture of his progress after 4 weeks of being back in the gym with a caption that read, "I really let myself go after I got sick last year. It's been a long road. I am nowhere near where the shape that I want to be, but I feel better than I ever did. Good for you, Ronnie. We are so glad you got your GTL back in check. We were afraid you were gonna stick to your new routine of breakfast, snack, gym, lunch, snack, tan, dinner, snack, laundry, dessert, snack, repeat."
Tis the season for all girls to tweet about how they hate themselves. Yep, you guessed correctly. The Victoria's Secret fashion show is coming up. The brand announced on Tuesday, November 18th, that Taylor Swift will be performing for a second time, along with Ariana Grande, Ed Sheeran, and Hozier. The fashion show will be filmed in London and will be aired on the CBS television network on Tuesday, December 9th at 10 o'clock. I know everyone dreams about getting to wear the wings of an angel, but all I can think about is why aren't you passing me the ranch to go with my hot and spicy wings?
The Knowles family was effortlessly regal and flawless like always this past weekend. Solange Knowles, the sister of Beyonce, celebrated her wedding to husband Alan Ferguson with her close family and friends. Unfortunately, Solange caught hives during the reception from an allergic reaction. Maybe she's getting allergic to an overexposed Kardashian. We just want to thank Kim Kardashian for being Kim. It gives us much material.
On Saturday night, Lifetime premiered the biographical film based on late R&B singer Aaliyah's life. Produced by none other than one of the most popular daytime talk show hosts, Wendy Williams. The movie was the worst Lifetime movie, which was a hard feat to accomplish considering the last movie they aired was probably just as pitiful. The movie gave inaccurate portrayals of legends such as Timbaland and Missy Elliott. For instance, Missy Elliott and Timbaland's actors look like the Pepsi and Coke to the Timbaland and Missy's local dollar store jumbo soda chic appeal. Wendy Williams defended her executive position of the film by saying, "Everybody's got an opinion. Those opinions didn't stop them from tuning in though. I must tell you, whether you love or hate it, you watched, and it was the second highest rated movie on all of cable this year so far. Not just Lifetime, but all of cable." Well, Wendy, that statement carries as much weight as I'm Wendy Williams and I'm a woman.
Well, that's all for your weekly update. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Evan. And now here's your weekly update with Kelly.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to this episode's advice with me, Kelly. Dear Kelly, I'm new to the United States, and even though I'm excited for Thanksgiving break, I really don't know anything about the holiday at all. Can you give me a little background information so I know what exactly I'm celebrating? Thanks, Carl. Hi there, Carl. The story of Thanksgiving is one of my favorites. It all started nearly 50 years ago when Christopher Columbus and his pilgrim friends decided to flee to the New World because the Pharaoh wouldn't let his people go. So Columbus parted the Red Sea and led his people 2 by 2 to 3 ships: Noah's Ark, the Santa Maria, and the Exxon Valdez. They sailed across the East Indies for 40 days and 40 nights until they finally reached the New World. Squanto, president of the New World, allowed the Ark and the Santa Maria to land at Plymouth Rock, but wouldn't let the Exxon Valdez to land because the New World had an oil embargo. Christopher Columbus and his friends were thankful and shared turkey and cranberry sauce with Squanto, Pocahontas, and their family. Then they watched the Dallas Cowboys lose 34-22 to the Washington Redskins. And that's what Thanksgiving is all about. I hope that, helped you. Dear Kelly, I've noticed my hair is getting really long lately, and I'm kind of liking all the man buns I've been seeing celebrities wear. Should I grow out my hair this winter and have one too? Roger. Hey, Roger. Real quick, are you secretly Leonardo DiCaprio? No, you're not? Then no, absolutely not. Get a haircut and don't ever think about man buns again. You're a disgrace to your family. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, how do you even sleep with yourself at night? Dear Kelly, I'm a huge fan of your advice segment, and I was wondering if you could give me some advice of my own. I grew up in Florida, and I'm experiencing the rapid weather changes for the first time. Any tips on how to survive this tundra-like weather we're having? Hannah. Hey, Hannah. Not to worry. Here are a few tips you can follow to make sure your winter is a little bit warmer. You can dress like an Eskimo, and don't be afraid to wear at least 3 to 4 pairs of mittens. You can sing songs from Frozen so your mouth doesn't freeze shut. Feel free to borrow your neighbor's cats to use as leg warmers. And also keep a thermal full of hot soup in your backpack. And remember to never, ever, ever eat the yellow snow. It's lemon flavored, and honestly, who actually likes lemons? And if those don't work for you, you can also always transfer to UCLA and some other school, at home, where you don't have to deal with this ungodly cold.
I'm thankful for my family, my friends, and of course IUP TV, because if it wasn't for IUP TV, you would not see our pretty faces.
I'm thankful for my fish, my dog, and my co-producer, Nick Dantman.
Nick. You didn't say me. I thought we had a thing going on.
I'm thankful that I get to work in the studios here and work on programs like the Multimedia Club and SFA and, of course, IUP's wittiest program, Schizophrenia.
I'd have to say I'm most thankful for baggy sweaters, Netflix, and insomnia cookies.
I'd have to say that I'm most thankful for my dogs, Dunkin' Donut Sugar Cookie Coffee, and the fact that you can buy a gallon of Reuniti for $13.
Thankful for people who actually put away the equipment. I'm looking at you professors. Put the equipment away after your class is done. It's really annoying to clean up after you.
I am thankful for Witticism, IUP, and friends/family. Oh, and the strawberry cream pies that are like seasonal at McDonald's. They're so delicious. That's all the time we have for today. So all of us here at Witticism wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. We have only one more episode this season, so don't miss out. And as always, thanks for watching.